Have you ever wondered if that healthy soup or vegetarian curry you've trusted for years might be hiding something that could silently damage your health, especially as a senior? What if I told you there are places quietly serving meat that's not only low quality, but potentially dangerous, especially for people over 60, and no one's warning you about it? In recent years, a troubling trend has emerged. Certain food chains, retirement town eateries, and even luxury cruise lines aimed at seniors have been secretly mixing low-grade or processed meat into meals advertised as fresh, organic, or even vegetarian. This isn't about food poisoning or just spoiled meat. It's about what the industry calls meat blending, a deceptive process where meats from questionable sources, like expired cold storage batches, imported offcuts from poorly regulated countries, or even chemically enhanced lab-grown tissues, are used to cut costs while maintaining the illusion of high quality. Seniors with slower digestion, lowered immunity, and often silent sensitivities to additives are especially at risk. And the saddest part, these practices are perfectly legal under obscure labeling loopholes. Many retirement cafes, budget buffets, and even high-end chains targeting older diners have begun sourcing from bulk meat consolidators who blend multiple low-tier animal sources and marinate them in chemical flavorings to make them taste like premium cuts. Some even add fake grill marks using printers or gas torches. In one alarming case in Florida, a senior who was on a kidney-friendly diet consumed a so-called low-sodium turkey stew that actually contained reconstituted pork soaked in phosphates, an ingredient that can silently accelerate kidney damage. And what about those meat-free options you trust? Many contain hidden beef-based broth, chicken fat, or gelatin-based binders, especially in retirement communities where budgets are tight and menus are mass-prepped by third-party suppliers. Cruise lines catering to elderly passengers have also been flagged for serving mystery meats at buffets, offering fancy names like ocean ham or country-style steak. But when traced back, some were reprocessed offal meat glued with enzymes to hold shape. These ingredients aren't just low quality. They're known to aggravate inflammation, worsen arthritis, impact memory, and even trigger dormant digestive disorders in seniors. What's more disturbing is that this information is rarely disclosed because there's no legal requirement to list meat origin blends if they fall under natural flavors or proprietary mixes. Nutrition labels, they don't always tell the full story. The meat industry's quiet shift towards these tactics is rarely talked about in mainstream media, let alone in senior health spaces. Why? Because it's profitable. And because seniors are less likely to challenge a friendly-looking restaurant manager or question the food on their cruise dinner plate. So what can you do? Learn to identify the signs. Meat that's too perfectly shaped, overly soft textures, or flavors that seem oddly uniform are all red flags. Always ask servers detailed questions about ingredients, especially in daily special dishes that don't list contents. Look for places that use the words 100% single source meat or whole muscle cut. Those are safer bets. Seniors deserve to eat with confidence and dignity, not fear. And perhaps the most empowering act of all, start conversations about food transparency in your retirement community with your caregiver or at your next family gathering. When we talk, we expose what's hidden and protect what matters most: your health, your choices, and your right to age with strength, clarity, and truth.